Well, good evening, everybody. Your host, Flywheels, here with another affordable group break. Mixing it up this week, doing a little basketball, which we don't do very often, but I was a little curious to see how Tops was handling the NBA hoops property. So we've got a blaster and two hanger boxes up on tap for tonight for the May 29th affordable group break. Appreciate everybody who claimed a team or teams. I did not expect to sell this out, but actually had a pretty decent showing, and I broke even, so that's always. But I promise um, we will get back to baseball the next 2 weeks. We've got a box of Collector's Choice up next week, 98 Series 2. And then hopefully the following week, we will our hobby box of Series 2 2026 Tops will be here, and we can go ahead and get that going. So that is what was kind of planned for the next couple of weeks. Thought about doing the Collector's Choice in addition to the hoops the same night, but uh, busy work week and just didn't have a chance to throw it all together. So anyhow, enough yammering. We'll go ahead and get started. I think we'll start with the hangers and finish with the blaster. The only cards that I've seen from this really were from another break that I watched. I don't think I was participating. Look for case hits, block by block, and boom shakalaka. Hyper signatures, exclusive orange hoops parallels. Only 25 cards. Wow. That's why I like baseball. I feel like I get more. I get more for my money. All right, off the bat, we got us a orange parallel on the front or the back. I did see in the break I was watching that all of these cards have a foil, like a rainbow foil shine to them, which is cool, but then doesn't that take away from like standard rainbow parallels that you get in other products? So, All right. Well, first off, we got Max. Is it Struss for the Guardians? Which, Jared, I saw your last minute claim. Thank you. We've got an All Star. We have Alperen Sengun. I don't know if it's because this is the All Star card, if it has a different like pattern, it's got a basketball pattern around the frame. So I don't know if that's a parallel or if that is normal. Ronald Holland II for the Pistons. Alex Caruso for OKC. Trey Johnson III rookie for Washington. Joel Embiid for the 76ers. Jeremy Sochan for the Spurs. Tyler Hero for the Heat. Flip the pack over. Again, here is an orange Malik Beasley for the Pistons. Insert hardwired. We got Nikola Jokic. We got the Buzz, Noah Essengi for the Bulls. I'm probably butchering some of these names. Okay, there's like an X-Fractor type parallel. Malik Bridges for the Knicks. Pretty cool. Darius Garland, the Cavs. Cam Jones, rookie for Pacers. Yeah, this must just be for the All-Star cards. Jaylen Brown, it's got the same basketball design. So for the Celtics there, we have DeAndre Ayton for Portland. Nick Smith Jr. for the Hornets, which, come on, that's pretty lame because he wasn't a Hornet all season or for most of the season. So why did he make the checklist? They shipped him out. Zach LaVine for the Kings. Jalen Williams for OKC. SGA highlights. I don't know what he's doing exactly with no shirt on, but okay. Zach Collins for the Bulls. James Harden for the Clippers, All-Star. Jaden Ivey for Detroit. Got an All-Star Donovan Mitchell for Cleveland. And Paulo Banchero for the Magic. I just saw your comment there, Jared. Is there roughly an equivalent to this in baseball teams? Like, is this series or big league? Well, it's weird because Topps returned earlier in the season with flagship baseball or basketball, but like hoops for the long time, hoops was like it was always like the main that was the flagship brand. Was it 89 the first year that hoops came onto the scene? So they were competing with Fleer at the time, which was not really, at that time wasn't a whole lot to write home about. I mean, Topps wasn't even doing basketball until the early 90s. So, yeah, this is kind of odd to see Topps doing this. And, yeah, do you liken it to Big League? That's a good question. I'm not really sure how to answer that. I mean, I think these cards look pretty cool and all, and I hope I get a connect. But yeah, I don't know. Would a Topps Cooper Flag rookie be better than a Hoops Cooper Flag rookie, or is it the other way around? Since there's more, brand recognition, if you will, for hoops. I don't know. But our second pack, we got a Cody Williams for the Jazz. God, you can barely see the Jazz logo. Drake Powell, rookie for the Nets. And I see a rookie, and I see a Hornet. Sion James. Okay. He was fun to watch this season. Not the Duke guy I was hoping for, but Jalen Duran for the Pistons. Jimmy Butler III for Golden State. Okay, Ace Bailey, rookie for the Jazz. That's a good one. We got a Stephen Curry highlights for Golden State. We have an orange Ogunkwo for the Hawks. Jam-packed LeBron James for the Lakers. Another insert. Net to net. Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs. Another orange goes to the Hawks. We got Karis LeVert. Jalen Wells for the Grizzlies. Chris Paul, Spurs. Andrew Nimhard, maybe, for the Pacers. Jace Richardson, rookie for the Magic. Stephon Castle for the Spurs. Sam Hauser, Celtics. AJ Green, Bucks. Carter Bryant, rookie for the Spurs. Here's Evan Mobley, All-Star for Cleveland. PJ Washington Jr. for the Mavs. Victor Wembanyama, Spurs. I got Anthony Edwards for the T-Wolves. Got an All-Star Jalen Wells from the Grizzlies, and a Nicholas Batum for the Clippers. All right, so that is the two hanger boxes. Topps just got football too. Seems like many of the releases resemble baseball. Well, I hope that Topps doesn't recycle design from baseball into the other sports. Give the other sports its own design. I get annoyed when I see the same photo used multiple times on different cards, whether it's zoomed in or they crop some of it. To me, I just feel like that is super lazy, and I don't like it when they do that. So same thing with designs. Give the product its own unique design. Don't recycle from another sport. I've never cared for that. All right. First pack from the blaster. And we got a green parallel. We have Rudy Gobert for the T-Wolves. And we got Nikola Jovic for the Heat. Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. Miles Turner, Pacers. We have Jonas Valanciunas. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that again. For the Wizards. Chris Murray for the Blazers. Reed Shepherd for the Rockets. and Jared McCain for the 76ers. Of a green DeJounte Murray for the Pelicans. Oh man, we already pulled this one from the hanger box. The Mikal Bridges X-Factor. I don't know what they're called. All right, here's another parallel. We got Max Struss, and it's got a like a diagonal sheen to it. I don't know what that's called, but John Tonje, maybe, rookie for the Jazz. Scoot Henderson, Trailblazers. Bilal Coulibaly, Wizards. We have Ausar Thompson for the Detroit. And Zubac for the Clippers. You can tell that basketball is not my number one sport. Probably watched more of it this season than I have in a long time because of my hometown Hornets being more fun to watch. We have a green Alperen Sengun for the Rockets. Jamal Sheed for the Raptors. Highlights John Morant for the Grizzlies. Will Riley, rookie for the Wizards. Malik Monk for the Kings. Rui Hachimura for the Lakers. Jay Crowder for the Kings. And Joan Behringer, rookie for the T-Wolves. No green parallel to start this one. Coulibaly, Wizards. DeAndre Hunter, Cleveland. Russell Westbrook for the Nuggets. Steven Adams, Rockets. Tyrese Halliburton, the Pacers. Adu Thero, rookie for the Lakers. De'Aaron Fox for the Spurs. And an all-star Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. 3 to go. Still haven't hit any of the big name rookies. Cam Thomas for the Nets. Aaron Naismith, Pacers. Jalen Brunson, all-star for the Knicks. Ah, there we go. Cooper Flag. Cooper. And if anybody watching cares, Braves just knocked off Cincinnati 8-3. So let's see. Chad. No. Zach. Zach had the Mavs. So congrats to him. Boo. Tobias Harris for the Pistons. Stephon Castle for the Spurs. Sam Hauser for the Celtics. And AJ Green for the Bucks. I'm not saying Cooper Flag didn't have a good rookie campaign, but he was on a team that absolutely sucked. He was the focal point. Everything, the offense was fed through him, whereas Knipple was like the third best player on the team and the offense did not go through him. They did not rely on him, and they were so close to making the playoffs. I still, I'm biased, but I still think Knipple should have been Rookie of the Year. But whatever. I'm not bitter. Net to net, Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Now that one looks better than the other net to net. I don't know why. Maybe it's the green in the background. I don't know. Michael Porter Jr. from the Nuggets. Pretty good photo. Darius Garland All-Star for Cleveland. Yang Hansen, rookie for the Trailblazers. DeJounte Murray for the Pelicans. Chris Paul for the Spurs. Andrew Nembhard for the Pacers. And Jace Richardson, rookie for the Magic. And our final pack. Let's see if we got some Hornets last pack Magic here. Jace Richardson, the Buzz, Orlando. Got a Chris Middleton, the Wizards. Stephon Curry, All-Star. Malik for the Pistons. Dalton Neck, All-Star for the Lakers. Thomas Sorber, rookie for OKC. Anthony Edwards, All-Star for the T-Wolves. And Jalen Wells for Memphis. So for basketball, I think these are pretty nice. The price for the hangers and for the blasters are more expensive than baseball, and you get less cards. But from just a trading card perspective, I think these are pretty nice. We didn't get anything numbered. Don't even know. I haven't really studied the checklist. Don't know if numbered cards exist. But from a base card perspective, with the rainbow foil, looks pretty nice. The All-Stars, the highlights have the basketball logo around them, so that kind of makes those stand out a little bit more. We got two different parallels. We got the silver and a like X-Fractor type. None of these. Now, the Buzz insert now for Concanipple, that's like the perfect type of insert, with the mascot and everything. But just as, for these two, for instance, I don't know. Hardwired, jam-packed, the net to net. They're just, I don't know. But obviously the card of the highlight is the Cooper Flag. So, if I was collecting basketball, if I bought and hoops over tops, I don't know. I didn't open I didn't open any of the tops, so can't really speak too much for that. But I don't know. Hopefully you guys, found something worth your $2 team, $3 team, or whatever the case may be. I don't do a lot of basketball because I know that's not everybody's, bread and butter. But I appreciate everyone who bought in. I thought, I was curious, wanted to see what Topps was doing with this iconic brand. and not bad, just different, But then again, Panini's take was also different than what I, was used to. So, anyhow, that is going to wrap that up next week. Baseball again, 1998 Series 2 Collector's Choice. Signups will probably go up again on Tuesday. That seems to work better for me because Mondays are just so busy. And then hopefully the release date for Series 2 Wednesday, and ordered it directly from Tops, and they're usually pretty good about getting that stuff out quick. So if all goes well, I think it's the 12th. Yeah, June 12th, Friday. Hopefully, we'll do the Top Series 2. And then I'm probably going to take the rest of June off. I've got a bunch of conventions and some other stuff that I'll be working and doing. Plus, that will give me a chance to get some stacks shipped out because holy crap, some of you have some huge stacks, which is okay. But probably take a couple weeks off here in the summer. But we'll keep rolling the next 2 weeks. I do appreciate everyone. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you back here next week for Return to Baseball. Until then, have a great weekend.